Hello, how's everyone doing? Figured I'd go ahead and do a in-progress video for this model that I'm working on. This is, as you can see, this is an F-86E model Sabre. It's a 1/48 scale Italeri kit. I've never done an Italeri kit before. It is not the highest quality kit I've ever done in my life. It's not the worst quality kit I've ever done in my life. So it's kind of in the middle. I've done several kits from Tamiya. I've done one from Academy. I've done one from Hasegawa. Several Revell kits, monogram kits over the years. But this is the very first Italeri kit I've ever done. The plastic on these is fairly soft, so you don't need to do a whole lot of sanding, so you just have to be careful with that. The details on this model, as far as like the panelizing things, most of them are not very deep. There are even some that are not quite complete, as it were. So there is that to think about as well. There aren't a whole lot of parts to this kit. It's a fairly straightforward, fairly simple build. I mean, the cockpit is overly simple. I mean, it's the tub, a seat, a stick, the control panel, and then some decals, and that's pretty much it. So, and then you have your fuselage, the wings. It does come with some options, so like you've got the air brakes here, the air brake wells, which I've painted already. You can do the landing gears up or down, and it comes with actually the covers to put in the nose and in the rear. Well, when I attach the exhaust back here, it'll come with that. So there are some nice options with this kit, and then there are a couple of different fins you can put on for the fuel tanks, and it comes with a set of missiles that you can put on if you so choose. So, as you can see, I'm doing this in silver. I'm actually doing this out of the spray can. So this is the Tamiya Silver Leaf. It is TS30 is the color number that Tamiya has. So the reason why I'm doing that is because my local hobby store does not have Silver Leaf in the small bottles, so I can mix it and run it through my airbrush. So I just decided to go ahead and, you know what, since I'm more or less doing this one just strictly for fun and partly nostalgic reasons, I had one. I did a Sabre when I was a kid. I think that was a 1/32 scale, so slightly larger than this one, but you know, I figured kind of revisit my childhood a little bit. So, and that one I think I painted in like a slate blue color, if I remember correctly. So this one I'm doing a little more true to what it should be, as far as like, because most Sabres you've seen were this silver color and not some painted color scheme. So now, one thing about working with silver, anyone who's worked with silver, they know that this is an unforgiving color. It hides almost no sins. So there are some flaws on this thing that I'm not proud of, but you know, I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I'm just going to press forward and get this thing built. So, but overall, it's not bad. I mean, you can probably see the seam running down the top of the thing there. This kit, getting the two fuselage halves together gave me some fits. Getting them to sit correctly gave me some fits. So I kind of just got to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to press forward, and I'm going to build her warts and all, and just let her sit as she is. Looking back, I wish I would have just waited to find a better quality kit. Maybe get like a Hasegawa or something like that and build an F-86. I'll probably do that in the future. just so that I have a better quality Sabre. I mean, the wing roots are nasty on this thing. I mean, they're huge. You can see those lines in there. I mean, they don't sit well. So, I mean, there's little things like that that just kind of annoy me, but like I said, I'm just more or less doing this for nostalgic reasons. And this has been, and I've just been kind of pressing forward because I just want to get it done, you know, I mean, because there are other kits I do want to build, so this one was just kind of a gap filler for me, so. But nonetheless, I still am enjoying it. Will I ever buy another Italeri kit? I don't know. I really don't know. I've heard mixed things about the Tallery kits. So some people say they build up nicely, other people say not so much. I'll be honest with you, I've been really spoiled with the Tamiya kits over the last couple of years, year and a half or so. So this one, if I was scoring out on a 1 to 10 scale, I would probably give it about a 5.5 as far as how it builds up. I mean, I've built Revell kits that actually build up nicer than this one. So, but then again, I built Revell kits that build up a lot worse than this one. So, take your pick. So, here's the bottom side of it, and like I said, you'll probably see some of my sanding marks on there. So, but it is what it is at this point, and I'm just going to move forward with how it is. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get some gloss coat down on this and then put my decals on and move forward from there. So anyway, so that's my update, my in progress build update for the F-86 Sabre Italeri Kit. Oh, one thing I do want to show you actually before I sign off or anything is the decal sheet. The decal sheet actually is one of the things that is really nice about this kit. Move the model out of the way and I'll set this here. It comes with the ability to do, I think it's 4 different versions. So you can do an American version, you can do a German Luftwaffe version, an Italian version, a Canadian version, and then the bottom here is just all of your general decals that every F-86 will have. So I'm going to be doing the American version of this kit versus the other ones. So it does come with a very nice decal kit, and these decals actually, I put the ones on in the cockpit, and they actually laid down quite nicely. So for all the frustration that this kit has given me up to this point, I would say that the decals are the one thing that I'm very pleased with. So there you have it, guys. So anyway, that being said, if you guys could go ahead and give my page a like, subscribe to my page, share my videos, like my videos, all that great stuff. Leave comments, tell me what you'd like to see more of, less of, that kind of thing, and I will do my best to accommodate. So anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and sign off, and happy modeling.